Hi all, and welcome to this Concepts of Physical Activity and Sport. This in particular looks at the difference between physical recreation versus sport. Okay, and in this one, it's a bit of a redo. I have done a video on this before, which is a bit more interactive, which was like genuinely for a class. This one I'm going to go for a bit quicker. There is some interaction, so you will need a paper and a pencil or a pen. That would help. You can then play along or do those. And if you hang around to the end, there is a link that you can have to play a quiz. Let's start off. So you can use your paper and pen here. So can you write down 8 words that you think characterize physical recreation? Now you know what characteristics are because you've probably done them for like popular rec and rational rec. So 8 things that kind of categorize that. Pause it now and have a go. Now, I've given you a bonus there, so if you get 9, well done. So, physical recreation should be fun and enjoyable. It's kind of an informal way of playing sports. So, if you're having a kick around down the park or you're playing with your brothers and sisters, you're just playing a little bit of what we might see as kind of like a physical recreation. We might even recognize a little bit of like sport, but it's adapted in some way. Winning's not important. It's just a bit of a muck around for fun. It could be physically energetic, so it could be, get a little bit competitive. You're going to expend energy. You're going to work still quite hard. It could be good for health and fitness too. You do it by choice. You take part in these kind of things for choice. Years ago when I was a kid, people used to knock on a door and invite you to go for game of football down the park, and you go and play that. Nowadays, you're all playing your Xbox, I know, but yeah, that would be physical recreation. Even though we thought we were playing sport, actually it's physical recreation. Often involves adults at the participation level of the performance pyramid. So you know the levels of that. So you've got foundation where you've got beginners, you've got participation where you probably got adults who played and developed skills at a younger age, but maybe don't play in official leagues anymore. It's flexible, so you don't have to play at any specific time. You don't play for a specific period of time, like you don't play for a game of football for 90 minutes exactly. You play for as long as you like. Doesn't have maybe the same rules you'd use for that normal game. It doesn't have the same pitch size or court. It's really flexible. You might use jumpers for goalposts. You officiate yourselves, regulated by yourselves. You may make slight adaptation to rules. Nobody really cares about winning or losing. We might even see really good sportsman-like behaviour because it's just for fun. Now, the functions of it is an acronym for this, okay? And it's the 5 S's. So we've got S for developing self-confidence and S for self-esteem, okay, via achieving something. Now, you might just go for a run. You might just go for a cycle ride. That is physical recreation as well. You might have your own kind of things you want to achieve via that. Stress reduction. So you're playing for fun. You're going to release endorphins and serotonin. That's going to help reduce stress levels. You're going to develop fitness to increase as a result. It's going to help you improve. You're going to skill develop as well. Social skills are going to improve. You're going to meet friends or new people and play this recreation. Sense of fun. So the effects on society, the functions for society. So the whole population, if we're all involved in physical recreation, we'd all have increased health and fitness of the society. Okay, and that'd be a massive benefit to a country and society. Social interaction would be better. We'd meet more people. We'd understand more people from different cultures and backgrounds and interact more. Increase employment and economic benefits through more sport being played. Okay, so if more sports played, more products are bought that are sport related. That's going to employ people to make those sports products and sell those sports products, or employed through things such as leisure centres or facilities where we go and play this sport recreation. Decrease in crime because more people are playing sport and therefore have less time to be involved in negative activities such as crime. It's also really good if you've watched the video on social control. Sport can help that and help bond and mould a really positive society. You can maybe have sporting progression, so you could progress from physical recreation into sport and onwards. Characteristics of sport now. So we've looked at physical recreation, fun, enjoyable, informal. Now let's look at more what sport is. So it's highly structured. There are rules. There is a time limit. There is a specific size for the pitch or the court. You've got to abide by all of those things, okay, for it to be a sport. Specialist equipment has to be used, okay, so you're using the official ball for that. You're using the official throwing equipment in athletics. Okay, it's all specific to the rules that are laid down in the sport for the equipment that you use. There are officials such as referees, umpires, judges, and they are controlling the game and ruling on the game and keeping the score. Teams and individuals will have strategies and tactics to defeat their opposition. In physical recreation, you're not really going to maybe come up with in-depth tactics or strategies to beat your opponent. You're probably just looking to have fun. Whereas in sport, winning is the thing. So you're going to try and develop strategies and tactics. There are rewards for winning in sport. There are extrinsic rewards such as prize money, trophies. And there are intrinsic, so you're going to feel better. So inside of you, you're going to have personal satisfaction from the performance. You're going to probably improve your self-esteem. You're going to feel really good. There's high skill level and high levels of fitness that we would see if we were watching sport. So we'd see high levels of prowess. That means experience, skill, fitness. They're a real dominant type force within that. High levels of commitment to training. They're going to train really hard. We're going to see that in their performance. They're determined to try and win, so they train really hard. You're not going to have that in physical recreation. It's a serious and competitive. Winning is really important in sport. So there's an acronym for this as well. And for sport, it is sport. So S is for serious and competitive. P is for prowess, skill, athleticism, fitness. O is for organised, such as rules, officials, pitch size, time. It's rewards, so intrinsic and extrinsic. Time and space restrictions in line with the rules. Okay, so football's 90 minutes and the pitch size might be 60 by 100 metres. There is some flexibility on football pitch sizes, but most courts and pitches have a standard size. Now, there's benefits to society for sport as well. Could you guess the benefits of this? You can pause the video now and write down a few of the benefits of sport. So, S, and there's a clue. Okay, what do you think that is? Okay, has that matched any of your answers? There's another S, and the clue there is one word's S and one word's C. And there's another S, and that's something integration. There's an E, so sport shops, coaches, personal trainers. What do you think the answer to that is? There's another E, that's an E, and then it's a benefit. There's equal rights to participate. Pause it now if you want, if you're going to use this interactively. Here are the answers. So S, the first one's a strain on the NHS. So it's going to reduce the strain on the NHS by sport. We're going to have a healthier, fitter lifestyle. This is a benefit, remember. There's going to be social control. That's a really good thing for society. Everyone kind of acting in a more lawful, better, moral way towards each other. Social integration and community cohesion. People understand each other better. Employment opportunities. So we're going to have jobs within the sport network, selling sports equipment, being involved in the leisure side of it. Economic benefits, people making money from being involved with sport or promoting sport or organising sport. There's economic benefits. Equality of opportunity. Sport is a meritocracy. And if you're really good, you'll progress to the top regardless of your status in society. So this is where I've set a quiz. If you go to the description, I've put the link in the description as well. Okay, it played on quizzes.com. So if you want to go and play there, that's the link, but I'll put it in the description as well. I'll try and put this in more of my videos for you so you can test yourself after the videos. Check out the other ones I've got, and there will be more to come. I'm starting to do year 2 work now. Okay, good luck.